One step closer to total world domination. Huh? That's not what we're doing here.
Alright, now I'm debating whether to put it on English or Japanese. Because there's one character I absolutely can't stand the voice. I have not. Oh! Oh, I love Madeira cake. Sorry, your sister's just got back. Right. Yep, I got addicted to Madeira cake when I was in hospital.
I got some biscuits, I'll separate them between the two. Oh,
Kyle says hello.
this is mine. She gave it.
Look at you.
I like the
Then I can have one of the drinks instead then.
Okay, you can have the tropical.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. Hi there.
Vic says hello. Falco also says hello.
Hi.
She said hello back.
She's playing a rankle.
Oof.
She'll do rankle. Yeah. So it's really hard to do it.
A sprain, yeah. At least it's not worse than a sprain, so
Take it easy.
yeah.
Oh, you never guess what after school club Mar's going to be doing?
What?
Board games.
Oh.
Yeah.
In a minute, Kyle. Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm interrupting.
No, it's fine. He can wait.
No. Yeah. Because I said to her, me and Uncle we've got loads. She's like, can I come with you in 6 weeks then?
I mean, if she really wants to, we got loads of board games.
Phone call. Oh, me.
Oh, Christ, Vic, you should have just said my phone cover's broke instead of straight up say, oh, phone's broke.
Hope you did it. It's true in everything.
It's probably teething.
He managed to chew through Sue's phone.
Yep.
What is it called? The glass that you have on your phone, like the protective things.
Screen protector. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's like hard, like glass plastic one that she's got.
Yeah. So, screen protector. Just called screen protector, Vic. What else could it possibly be?
There's something glass it's called.
No, that's the type it is.
Yeah, what is it?
Gorilla Glass. Most things just use it.
But he managed to crack it clean.
Yeah. They're not meant, you know, to protect against dog bites, really.
He should have bought her new handbag. She had to buy a handbag. All of her cake to chew through all of that.
She probably should have got rid of the dog instead of the cat, shouldn't she?
She got rid of the cat and the cat stayed.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah. Sue still bought this calming thing for the dog though. It gives off like pheromones that only dogs can smell.
Yeah.
Just going to try that. The dog is waking up at 6:30 in the morning. Little bastard. Right, feed him then. Usually you feed the dog.
I've been asleep,
Okay.
and then as soon as you messaged me, I more or less just gotten up, so he hasn't been fed yet now. But he's been quiet as all can be. Normally,
He thought he was going out early though.
normally he wakes me up when you're out, but nope, not once. I haven't had anything to eat either. I'm debating what to do. What do we have in that we could have? Got his meatballs with. Do we have any sauce? Okay, well, just like meatball bolognese, then.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah.
That works, mate. Right.
Right, I'm back now. Right, the character I hate, I don't remember her name, but you'll see it soon. So when my sister's back, well, as soon as she comes back from, like, wherever it is. Her Slimming World, that's it.
Prologue. Awake at last.
21 minutes. That's normally as far as I get before I stop playing this.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Almost all the characters are in this annoying, actually. I really don't like the Kingdom Hearts graphics they decided to use for this.
Time to wake up.
That's the one.
What a nap. Oh, right. I gotta get to work. Oh, am I gonna make it? Gus hates when I'm late.
Nobody's here, though.
Then again, it's not like business has picked up any. The streets sure are quiet today.
Nope.
Hey,
She is not.
here. Huh? How'd she get in if no one's here yet?
Breaking and entering.
Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long. Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of Joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on, get it together, guys. I'm sorry, miss. This might take a while.
Hey, no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Christ.
Here you go.
I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but...
Thank you.
Sure.
Do leave him be. Sugar.
There you are! Mon!
Keep it down, Rain. About acting your age, huh?
Hey, don't talk down to me. Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Okay. I get it already. Very sorry. So, what's up? I'm all ears.
Not
Don't
all
have to get
ears.
all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Ah! Oh, hello!
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... Ah! Look! Come with me right now!
Easy! What? Ow, 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 ow.
Coffee. Oh Christ, here comes the dog. Hello, sailor. What? You come in all, like, cracked up.
So, it's a quiet moment.
Off he goes.
Maybe they just...
I mean no one! Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
I mean, you can spell coffee without cough.
You really
You only
don't
need
remember
the
a thing.
CEO.
Huh? What was that?
Everyone's
Who are you?
dead.
If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain, manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question? You can call me Anna Crow. Anna Crow will work.
I hate the over-exaggerated movements to doing this. It's a little bit too
Okay,
much.
well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why? Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been.
She's not wrong.
This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares.
Sailor, what you doing?
Imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning.
There's Vic put coffee in your food or
Now you're
something.
kind of scaring me. So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to Tama, right here!
Oh.
Yeah, I did try to mention it before. You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You the nut! Huh? Hey, you can't just leave. Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
It's obnoxious.
Wait, I've got tons of questions.
She's almost as bad as Charlotte from Trials of Mana.
Fox even talk?
That's seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I just see why Inna Crow is just about ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill out. You live the much longer.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll have to go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
Too much comically stupid though. Like there's a fine line between it being just the right amount and too much. It's just too much.
You were born to work for miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Yeah, same.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well,
It does get better when you actually get into the gameplay.
In a crow that told me, of course.
And when you actually get into the Final Fantasy stuff.
I to teach you two to use mirages again.
What? How's that?
First off, I'm going to present you with my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
Because it's supposed to be like a celebration of Final Fantasy, and
And you can make it do anything
to be honest,
you command.
it does a pretty good job of that.
Wait. What? Huh?
Here we go. Yeah, it's basically Final Fantasy Pokemon.
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spend something called action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do, so make for sure you use them wisely.
Yeah, no. High agility, high turn rate, all that.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Oh yeah, R1 speeds up the thing. I normally prefer weight. Some old school Final Fantasy, like really old school. Where I just like to wait to do my actions.
No trouble at all.
I don't think it is. I think Dragon Quest did it first. Then Final Fantasy did it. However, I'm positive turn-based games have been around longer.
No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe. I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced off. Huh?
So not only
Oh,
did you lose the
I could have
Mirage
sworn
Mirage,
I've read it
you've been
like
stripped
that.
of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something.
I mean, not necessarily. A lot of Final Fantasy's active time as well, which is like, it's a mix between turn-based and active.
There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again? So, if we do manage to find all the lost mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot? Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them. Oh. But, even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay. So, like...
You're saying, whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things
Who's
we've
a
done?
good boy?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time. Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire? Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
Right, we get a little bit more Final Fantasy now.
So, this must be Grimoire. What?
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
I know! We look ridiculous!
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Anna Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow, she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Yep. We're small
I
now.
guess we should head straight down this path.
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost?
Oh, hello. I spy another mirage.
It's a chocobo chick.
Called a Choco Chick. What are you waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
Okay.
Yeah, this game is full of cringe.
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prison.
Yeah, yeah. Basically telling you about the kind of Pokeballs / Pokedex you get. Yep, I know what they mean.
Take this!
Right, so I have to do a physical attack in order to be able to actually... Classic. I much prefer that menu, to be honest.
There! A Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that mirage for your own. Go on! Do different things before...
Yeah, I know. Oh, I just... Yeah, I don't like that. I caught a chocobo.
Hey, look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep! Oh yeah!
So you get like transfigurations, which are kind of similar to like evolutions. Let's leave them as that.
Cool! I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah, it's a bit like Digimon in that sense that you can go back and forth between evolutions.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Oh, so it's like combining into a super robot.
Better yet, your magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't then make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
In other words, bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another to heal. It can be very helpful. Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I already know that.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and...
I don't want to. Oh, can I not level them up yet? No, I can't.
Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a mirage, you need to be in Lilith form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few
Oh
more
wow,
mirages.
so it
You'll
actually
take
stops you,
nothing
so you
over.
have to listen to what she has to say.
Huh? A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Hit the box.
Never the beer! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
Give me an elixir.
Gimme!
So where do we find that?
That Choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things the first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco chick.
Oh, here we go. Now this is where the fun part comes in. Nope, not that one. Not all of that one. Got there eventually. Right. So I want stroll. I could save up for cure, which might be a good thing, rather than just spend it straight away. That gives us all more HP, well, when stacked.
Hey, the Choco Chicks come.
Huh?
Yay! You found it! Now, try exit.
Huh? I found some.
Gimme!
An elixir.
Whoa! It vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the level.
Huh?
Can't stand the
Found
voice.
something.
Oh, chest.
So, Tama, I noticed mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in. And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? Ugh, it's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
It's an evil box.
This is the called a Mercrift. Inside, you're likely to find.
Yeah, I've got Max in there.
This one's not very cute.
Vaughn! Why did you? Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Mercrifts, you're likely to find Mirages.
It's a behemoth, and he's gonna kick our ass. I think it's like an auto loss. Yeah.
Ow.
Oh no. Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's...
I mean, that's a pretty accurate reaction.
Mirage and the Mergriff did kinda...
Well, still alive.
Yes, that's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened.
You're welcome.
You really do that?
Of course, although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right! I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it could cost me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A life?
You might not to believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
That makes 0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murkrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
She's not wrong.
Hey, who's that?
Oh no.
If you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost. Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
This is our first Final Fantasy character.
It's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes. So, she's over at North Promenade. Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican? Chocobo Golina!
She's from Final Fantasy Versus 13.
Hello, and how are you?
No, wrong one. That was never
Good.
existed.
More or less.
She's from Final Fantasy 13 too.
What a nice, quiet place.
Oh,
So who are the you?
Oh, you can call me Chocolate. I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
cool.
All right, care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboku cheese.
Just bunch of stuff. Don't want any at the moment.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear.
Let's call the police. Do you want to see your license?
All kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Cool. I hope I never have to speak to her ever again.
So hey, are you ready?
Haha.
Shoulder yourself, Seraphie! I didn't know it was you!
You had it coming. You know, when you awakened, you should have woke me up too. I don't remember raising you to be such a selfish self-poo.
Well, I don't remember you raising me at all!
Who's this?
Oh, hi. I'm just your adorable local wind pixie, aka Seraphie. My hobbies include gossip mongering and, let's see. Oh, I'm good at hoarding things.
Same.
Hoarding?
Hoarding. Why do you think I'm here? You must have tons of prismariums. More than you can handle, right?
2.
Well, we're still working on it.
You'll have scads of them before long. You're gonna need a place to unload.
Yeah, they are kind of bulky.
Well, who's got you covered? This pixie right here. Anachrome made me a special prison case that lets me keep all your prismariums safe. Just plonk the ones you don't need in and yoink the ones you do need out. All plonking and yoinking must be performed within the confines of Nine Wood Hills or from an alternate location with a suitably strong connection. Additional terms, conditions, and restrictions may apply.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I
Do you
caught
accept,
every
yes
single
or no?
word, But I guess I agree.
Oh yeah, this Prismarium belongs to one of my tribe. Treat it with the same boundless love and affection you feel for me.
Cool. So I can just toss it in the trash.
Seraphi's kind of a special the case.
Everyone in this game is a special case. Hey, we got a Sylph now. Can't really use it at the moment.
Anyway, I think you should be able to manage on your own from here.
Yes, let me do story.
Yes, you handle
Gameplay
things now.
even.
Oh, okay, I will.
It's cool. I'll lock this place down tighter than a Marlboro's bottle of mouthwash. That's
Huh.
a Seraphy guarantee.
Calm it down.
But where are you going now? Oh, well, somewhere
What
else,
do you
of course.
mean?
Yeah, that's not exactly very helpful.
Some
Look, we really need to ask you so many things. No, you'll figure it out. I can't do everything for you now. Everything? But you've barely done anything. Besides, every world has its own rules. Like water dousing fire, and light banishing darkness.
I think that's just called science.
Well, I designed mine to be so completely unbreakable that even I can't undo them.
Undo what?
The rules.
You're bad at explaining.
You're saying you can't help because that violates the rules of the world or something? Exactly.
But why is that? I mean, come on. Just who do you think you are?
Me? Oh, well,
I'm God.
I'm God.
I was kind of joking.
hasta la vista.
She's gone.
Dude.
I guess we can't necessarily rule it out, but for somebody calling the cosmic shots, she seems kind of sub-benevolent.
Well, that's Anna Crow for you, so get used to it.
So, she really is God?
It's me. Anna Crow is Anna Crow, wouldn't you say?
Pretty the much.
Thanks for clearing it up.
Cool. Yep. Back in we go.
Well, that certainly cost us a chunk of time.
And whose fault is that?
Who knows? See what I need to capture this. No, just physical attacks. Okay.
That was a good fight.
Victory!
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, I want names. Okay. Take this!
Duh, killed it. More small chocoboos.
Well,
Chocobibs.
Oh, wait!
Chocobibs. Borbs. Yeah, chocobibs.
Lon, don't touch it this time.
I know. But could we see all this stuff before?
Now that you've fought that thing the once, you can see all its information. And if you happen to know some Libra magic, you can peep at its data before you even jump in.
Yeah, I'm not going to go against it this time. I'm just going to avoid it for now. Chocoboos.
That was a good fight.
Four. Self. I think Self learns some healing. Yeah, Whisper Wind heals and deals damage. Might actually be a good idea to put that one on there. Yeah, we're going to skip that if I can. Nope, apparently I can't. I hate watching these openings because they always ruin the game. It's symbolic. It's it's a game, that's for sure. I'd never get too far in this before I just delete it. However, it does get better when the more Final Fantasy stuff they add. I mean, he's got Final Fantasy in the name, so... it's a Final Fantasy game. Spin-off or not. Still can't skip it. Explorers is awful.
Chapter 2. Foretold by Prophecy.
I don't think I've ever gotten past Chapter 2. But try and push myself to play this.
Hey sis, is that a town over there at the end of the bridge?
Yeah, and I don't know why, but something about it takes me back.
I know it's a Final Fantasy and therefore story and all that, but god, does it interrupt the story so much?
So, you think we're supposed to get on?
Absolutely.
And the characters aren't very fun either. At least not the original characters. It indeed is a Cactuar train.
Sis, let's park it here.
Sure.
Hi. They're so tiny.
Whoa!
Weird.
Look, my needles. I don't know how long it's been since we've had new passengers. Right, tickets, please.
It tries so hard to be quirky and
Oh, I indeed
odd.
really am a mirage. But I'm also the train conductor, so tickets, please.
The conductor? Alright. If Tama can talk, then why not?
But the train tickets that we need...
Right here.
Right the hell?
Wow, semi-lifetime passes, eh? Haven't feasted my eyes on one of
What makes them
these
semi-lifetime?
swell. Right then, pleasant journey.
Where did those tickets come from?
In the college, sure. I was provided with everything we could ever need. Yep.
Okay then.
So why a semi-lifetime pass? And not a lifetime one?
Yeah, Cactuars are pretty cool, I guess. I don't understand why people just have things on their head, it just doesn't make sense. Anyway, this is supposed to be the starting tone from Final Fantasy 1.
place rules.
Yeah, it's like something right out of a fantasy.
Huh.
Hey, Tama, why don't you hitch a ride?
Roger the Dodger!
Pardon.
Huh?
If I may ask, would you be kind enough to tell me what country you hail from?
Oh, us? We're,
Foreigners.
Mirage is from the Bahamutian army!
Bahamut? What's a Bahamut?
Well, the Bahamutian Federation has a whole army of Mirages in their employ.
huh? Someone's made a whole army out of them?
Sounds just fine by me. Line them up nice and neat for us, so we can round them up.
Huh? Hey, wait up! Come on!
All right, you Baham.
Yeah, they can't be imprisoned.
Yeah, Lon. Don't you know what's at stake?
Yeah.
You can't do it because of the chains.
Whoa! What the? What just happened? Why wasn't I able to imprison that Mirage?
Didn't you see the light that's surrounding it? That means it's the beholden to another keeper.
The what? B.O.? The smell?
No! What I mean is, the Mirage already has another the Master. So until you give their boss the old heave the ho, you won't be able to claim it for yourself.
Yep.
Oh, fire whoever wrote that little hook in.
Lon, Ixnay on the fourth wall stuff!
Giants.
Oh, whoops.
Are they Bahamutian soldiers?
But they drove the Mirages off for us.
It's just like the prophecy, word for word.
But which one?
Well, we know how it ends.
Please, may I speak with you?
No.
Huh?
Oh, sure.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I wouldn't... I mean...
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Lon, don't tell her!
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like exuding all over.
Lon, you don't even know what exude means.
There is someone who would like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
So let's find this Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well,
That woman must be...
And I can't save it. Why?
Important if she's inviting us to the castle. That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
Yes, I heard you. Castle.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
Here's Princess Sarah.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
Wait, you're like a princess?
We had no idea. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At first I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely against their mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh, I wouldn't say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the in-standing types.
Huh? I'm pretty sure that in-standing isn't in actual the word.
Oh, forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain
Please.
from the beginning.
Sure, whatever.
You see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalis, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times, but we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that Mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors. Giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin, an enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may wreak two futures?
Greek, huh? Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
What are you even talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell! You big the dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So, the giants from the hills, as in Ninewood Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things. But yeah, so far, it does seem to match up. Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many Mirages? Seriously?
Yes! Dude.
Whoa.
King Brandalis' herald lieutenants, known as Sigwardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's Mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws, and adoption of a heinous creed. It chills me, right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes. I beg you, see for yourselves. Once you've done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more Mirages, am I right?
Oh? Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the Mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if Mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh, wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still, if we're going to be any help, don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? 'Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of
Oh.
you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by many wild mirages.
Ooh, nice.
Not at all. Savage mirages have been sighted in the nebula. You may well end up dead.
That's cool.
If you insist upon going, then please take the utmost caution.
He will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extremely sorry.
Wait a minute, why just me? What did I do?
Yeah, it really just drags, this game does. Well, I'm going to try. However, I am going to go now because Vic did just let me know that food's done. So,
It looks like...
on that note, I'm done for now.